Okay, let's be honest, ladies, losing weight can be a challenging journey. And if you're like me, incorporating daily exercise is a huge boost in the right direction. But I sometimes have a little bit of a challenge with thinking the things that worked in my 20s are gonna work for me now as I'm over 40. So keep watching this video. We're gonna talk about the best fat boosting exercises that are gonna help you if you're a woman over 40. So do you feel like your body's just not responding the way that you want it to? Well, it could mean you're not doing the right types of exercises for your metabolic increase and building muscle, things that are going to help actually burn fat. Now, there's a lot that plays into this, and consulting with someone who's ran blood work, able to check what vitamins you might be missing, where your hormones are, how you should actually eat for your own body is super important and very helpful. But today I'm going to talk about more the exercise and what I have found works a lot for the women that I work with, and also what has worked for myself. Now, there are two parts to this, and I am a physical therapist, fitness professional, Pilates instructor, and over the years of doing lots of research, I know that there are two most beneficial ways that we also incorporate into our business and able to support women, because I know that these two ways are the most effective types of exercise for women over 40. So the first one you can see behind me, we are in a Pilates studio, and very much like we do here at Level 4 PT and Pilates, Pilates is an excellent way to really encourage building muscle, helping your flexibility, your strength, and connecting your brain to your core muscles and supporting your joints and your spine. As we age, we may have more aches and pains and your body starts to break down, but incorporating a type of exercise that's really going to keep you active, supporting those tiny muscles that really support your spine and your joints are going to be very beneficial. If we talk about the second one that I'm going to discuss with doing high intensity and weight training, that is also going to be helpful. But the two can work in conjunction with each other, and Pilates-based training is highly effective, especially if you're having any aches or pains in your body. It can really help support those joints and your spine. Okay, next, just mentioning interval training or high intensity interval training. This is a type of circuit training that puts in little bursts, cardio bursts. So what worked in our 20s was running long distances or getting on the Stairmaster for a long period of time, and you find that you think that's going to work, but you're not actually losing weight. Well, if you're putting little bursts of cardio into your routine and doing muscle building type exercises using weight training, this is going to help boost your metabolism, give you more energy, and also you don't have to work out as long if you're pushing yourself enough. Your workout may be a little bit shorter, but you're pushing yourself in a shorter amount of time and able to incorporate more of a full body type of routine and type of program that's going to get you strong and be more sustainable for the long run. Now, this is a type of routine that you don't have to do every day. I'm talking about 2 to 3 times a week, but it's enough to boost your metabolism. And the more muscle you have, it actually helps you burn calories in the long run too. Compared to someone that has less muscle tone, they are not going to burn as many calories throughout the day as if your body composition is made up of more muscle. The other part of this is supporting your bone health. And as we age, our bone density changes, and having that weight bearing and resistance exercises is really going to help promote your bone density, and having that resistance training is really going to create a lot more emphasis on keeping your bones healthy. So some examples of little bursts of cardio that you can mix into your routine. You can do jumping jacks, you can do burpees, you can do standing in place, doing marching or high knees. If you can't do a lot of high intensity jumping exercises for any reason with your joints or having any other problems, then you can still just keep moving for a short duration of time. I'm talking like 5 minutes, and then you would go into a strength training exercise. So those little bursts of cardio mixed into your routine. It's good to write it out on a board so you know exactly what you're gonna do, but doing a routine with little bursts of cardio in the middle of a weight training exercise is gonna be more effective. So some of those examples, again, jumping jacks, burpees, maybe you get on a stationary bike and you do fast pedaling or little cycling sprints, maybe little treadmill sprints, or putting it way up on an incline so you're walking uphill, anything that's going to really increase your heart rate. You can do jump roping, you can do jogging in place, you can do battle ropes if you've ever done that before, or you can stand and do butt kicks or high knees in the air. So what about the strength training exercises? Well, I'm gonna go through the top 2 most important. So some examples of weight training exercises that you can mix into the routine are going to be things like squats, lunges, deadlifts, bicep curls, any push or pull type of exercise using resistance. And this, I do 10 to 15 reps. If you feel like it's too easy by about 10 reps, you probably need to go up a weight, but push yourself. Have it be a difficult exercise so you're using the proper weight to lift, because you're gonna switch off from exercise to exercise and go back to your cardio. So for me, this is just an example. I might pick 4 different muscle building exercises. So I may have squats, I may have deadlifts, I may have bicep curls, I may have tricep dips. Just an example of those 4 exercises, I would write them on the board, but between each one, I'm gonna do a round of 10 to 15 of each one, and then I go back to my cardio for 5 or 10 minutes. And I keep repeating that for 4 rounds, 3 or 4 rounds, something that you can do consistently for 20 to 30 minutes. This is a great way to really boost your metabolism, and it also keeps things more exciting so you don't get so bored when you're working out. So I wanted to show proper form for one of the most common exercises and simple things that you can do is a squat. I'm using a 15-pound dumbbell. You can use a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell, but I'm going to use it right in front of my chest because it's gonna keep me in better posture and better form. But you wanna pretend like you're sitting back in a chair when you're squatting. And as you can see, my chest is not coming way forward. I have the weight in front of me to counterbalance, and I'm going to squat like I'm sitting back in a chair. So that exercise done correctly and done consistently, switching to another exercise right after that, you're gonna increase your heart rate. Also, you're building muscle at the same time. Another great leg workout can be a lunge. And doing a lunge, I'm gonna do the same thing where I have the weight in front of me, or you can hold it down by your side, but my chest is lifted and my front leg, my knee is gonna go right over my ankle, and I'm gonna go down and up, pressing here. I might do 10 or 15 on one side, and then 10 or 15 on the other. But that's the proper way to do a lunge. So like I mentioned, doing a circuit routine, a little bit of interval training can be highly effective for fat burning and weight loss. And if you're over 40, you need to be incorporating these types of exercises to promote healthy bones as we age, and also building that muscle is going to help your body composition and help you continue to burn calories. Now, if you haven't watched some of the other videos that I have on this channel, there's some great ones about Pilates exercises that you can do on your own to keep your spine and your joints healthy. But hit subscribe. I've got some other great videos on women's health topics and exercise here. Now, which one are you going to try first? What was your favorite? Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.